probably gonna have another one for Jack McCoy.
You parallel parking, and then you go back to the driver's license.
So if they don't like somebody on the app, this is their tool that they're using. They calling the fire department. They calling the funeral home saying to come pick up a body. All kind of dumb stuff like that. I got a police report for all the nonsense. Or we have some because some of them is for her.
So what you're blogging on? Is it YouTube or are you blogging on something?
BIGO.
It's called what now?
BIGO's a live streaming app. And they just screen record it and put it on YouTube and stuff like that.
BIGO?
Yeah.
This is, I kid y'all not, y'all. We just closed something. Same crap. They sending police to the lady house. And
something got to be done about it because they're
because you make money off of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are grown people. These are not little children doing that.
And I kid, that lady was being harassed like, hey, you got so bad she left her house.
We ain't gonna leave our house. I've been in this house for over 20-something years. I'm a homeowner.
Yeah, like I'm like, oh my God. I mean, you mind if I have your first and last name?
Yeah, Ramanda, RHAMANDA.
And it's a lot of people applying, so you.
Last name?
Smith, SMITH. 12/23/66. I'm Angel's grandma.
You heard me, right?
Yeah.
What's a good phone number for you?
770-597-6828.
If you go off the road in somebody's yard, you'll probably hit the bird, turn over the trash can, and scrape your rock. You have a chance to walk away from it.
I apologize. I mean, we try to get it screened out. It was like if we come out here and make this attempt the next time that it happens, it's a possibility we'll be able to get it screened out because of the situation.
Exactly.
Maybe me showing
You want to see some of the police reports we had to file?
Yes. So who all lives here? You, Angel, and your mom?
Yeah.
And that's it? Okay.
And you hear us, ma'am?
Is her father involved at all?
Harassing her, Aaliyah. They're harassing me too. They sent me a new photo of the guy she was in a relationship with. I guess he did like revenge porn or whatever they call it. So that guy he sent it to me. So we got a court date for that right there. That's Charles Wallace. He's the one who's telling people to call defects.
It was somebody else today too.
Yeah.
His name's
He's
Gucci.
one of the people.
He's one of the people. He's not the only person.
So Gucci is the one that called defects today.
Yes, he was live in someone named Tommy K's box telling them to call defects on me.
And we need to find out where his information is.
Now, what's Gucci's real name? I forget his real name.
We gotta
Somebody sent me his mugshots and stuff before. His name is Derek Wood. His real name is Derek. I'm about to get his last name. Derek Ellis. That's his name.
Yeah.
He lives in Chicago.
So what would be the point of like, what's the beef?
Entertainment.
They try to get things and views.
You ever watch it? This is one show on Netflix somebody had me watch, and it was about like people getting swatted. So it's like they'll call the police, they'll do certain stuff while you're on live because they want to see it happen on live.
Like this one right
That's
here.
why they do it.
So because when I kept going, she was like, she kept showing, oh, the defects lady's here. She's coming to close the case. Like, so it was, I guess, at the same time, she was getting ratings off of me being there too.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what they do. See this one? This one right here? This one, I have a felony warrant for this person called Mazzani. He came here and bust windows there. He live streamed himself doing it and got a lot of views off of it. Meanwhile, he did $4,000 worth of damage. So Allstate, they going after them for the money though. So this one, that's October 17th. So the same day that he did it, the police officer went and got a warrant for his arrest. So this is a felony that he did. He's got a felony for that one. I'm just wrapping him up.
2022.
October 17th.
Okay.
That guy did that. Now, one of these is,
Thank y'all for the 5 stars.
this also for harassing communication.
Yeah, I'm okay.
This is for harassing communication and sent it explicitly needed. That was to me. So what he did one day, he had police come here 4 times in one day. So I got a police report for that too. And we wanted to see the judge about it.
Why would I be scared?
This one. Oh, this is good. They take 911 calls. So what I did was, I did an open records request to 911. And so they sent me
That was a good bird.
and the audio.
That was a good bird.
And that guy, Charles Wallace, he was on there twice making calls to 911 saying she got a gun to her head, she got to do a welfare check, she over there pregnant, having a baby, all kind of nonsense. Let's see. Education.
Georgia law states that each occupant in the front seat must wear a
This right here.
Is there any way you can email me all of them?
Yeah.
Email me if I can buy
You sweaty?
Sure.
And I can forward them over to, this way, next time if they call, we can possibly get it screened out and you won't have to come over.
Yeah, I can do that.
He's so cute.
That's right. If you're 18 or above on the back seat, you do not have to buckle up.
So you're not fighting your mom, of course you're not choking the baby, I mean.
Suppose I'm riding on the back seat.
I was doing a little DUI class. I wasn't doing nothing
Do you
wrong.
have a card?
I don't. I haven't been in the office in so long due to COVID mess and then changing offices. So
You got a pen?
bring one of those and put it.
Tommy K's in the window threatening me.
Let's see if I got a pen.
And why is Tommy K so mad at me and why is she so obsessed with me?
I think at some point this little app is doing so much negative stuff.
Now she want to say she's not doing it. Her and that man Gucci were over there saying to call CPS on me. Now she's talking about some, I'ma sue y'all for lying. Did we say her name? Did we say Tommy K's name?
Nope.
She is a nut job. She is a nutcase. Literally, this is psychotic. This is what psychotic look like. Nobody said this ugly, fat, sloppy, no neck having gorilla name. Weirdo. Do anything for clout was a person. You're too old for that. Grow up.
Yeah, they're doing a lot of stuff on the views.
Old lady, granny.
But they're breaking some laws on top of it. You get what I'm
I said
saying?
Gucci was in her
That-
box saying to
that's a
call
felony.
CPS. Did I say that
right
she
there,
called
That's a
CPS?
felony.
I can say her name if I want to.
No news.
Raggedy, fat, sloppy, no neck having ass bitch.
But they, like one night. Oh, the other thing they were doing was sending Domino's pizza here, right? So they're really not hurting us by doing that, but the companies, they're losing money. One, sending people over here. Two, we didn't order any food.
Thank you.
So they gotta get turned around and say, hey, we didn't order any food.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
I'm
trying
gonna
to
let you sign a safe sleep form. Just say we talked about safe sleep. Safe sleep is basically, she's asleep, laying on her back, sleep alone.
Dang, my computer just died.
sleeping at all. So basically, that's what that is about. I know they talked to you about that before you even left the hospital.
and
And the other one is
safety
a
village.
HIPAA.
Yeah, yes.
Just basically what we discussed. You don't leave outside the department. Privacy.
Okay. And you said that the next time y'all come, it'll start getting screened out?
Most likely, because we'll know what's going. I'm just at her house last Saturday.
Terrible. So if they decided, like she's popular on, you showing your JJ.
Oh, sorry.
So if you're popular on the app, right, they try to get bings and views off you. So then they they leave BIGO, then they go to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So they're trying to get their followers up. But I would say there's nothing wrong with that. But once you start calling the police, making false police reports, because Charles Wallace, he's on the hook, right? Because I got video voice of him on the audio, and I got video voice of him live right here. And plus, I will have witnesses to say that that's him on that recording to 911. But I don't know about the other lady, but I don't play around like that.
Yeah, that's serious.
It's serious. So there's going to be some consequences for this nonsense.
Let me verify.
Oh, you got to sign that paperwork. You probably should be going something.
She was born 1/17/2023.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me hold
And Miss Leah, you was born 2/3/95.
Yeah.
Okay. Miss Leah, what's the good phone number for you?
So, dang, when my computer died, I lost where I was in the class.
And her phone number is... But she preferred to be called Guinevere.
Phone number is what now?
404
Mm-hmm.
447
Mm-hmm.
5324.
Okay.
And you know what? She's aware of this too, right? And that guy right there who's doing that, he went out of his way to befriend her, right? He came to the baby shower, put his foot at the table with family and friends. And as soon as he figured he didn't need her anymore, he could do his clout, his big one on her, he even tried to harass her, right? Because she, unsuspecting, she gave him, she sells health products, right? So she gave him her phone number, not knowing that he was a nut job. So what she did was she totally ignored him. So whoever texted her, which was him, she didn't respond back. So they probably thought maybe I got the wrong number. So that's why they didn't continue to harass her, right? But everybody that's in our immediate circle knows what we've been dealing with. My windows was boarded up for over a month because I had to wait for them to pellet windows because they custom windows. Those windows was boarded up. Those was boarded up. But like I said, I'm not going to move. I'm just going to use the process to find out who these people are and get them in front of a judge.
What pediatrician do you use for her? No problems. Okay. And we do have to see her undressed. Yeah, this morning, but it was like because of police calls coming to the
That's what they were doing.
So that's why we actually had to show up this morning because that was the only thing that possibly like well maybe something going on we still got to see. So from now on we'll know.
Yeah, it's kind of like when the police came, when they kept coming one night, they came in four times in a row, back to back. They were annoyed, and so were we.
They get aggravated. Any drug, alcohol abuse for either one of you, any criminal history,
No.
any mental health diagnosis?
No.
Okay. What about food stamps? Food stamps, Medicaid, things of that nature.
No, she's gonna apply though.
Okay.
But nowadays, modern cars have ABS.
So you and Dad just don't set horses right now?
No.
Jaquisha.
It's still in this book. And it's the wrong thing still in here. That's your government book. Yes, Miss
What is far as, I went back, like, I don't think it's gonna be for you to be.
You got your whole little area.
Yeah, why wouldn't I get food stamps?
Okay, well.
I want seafood boil.
So you literally stream people all over.
Yeah.
ABS brakes were invented in 1925.
He's getting so chunky.
They interrupting your feeding.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. See, I don't have any marks and bruises. Nobody's choking me. Okay, alright, y'all. I'm gonna let you sign right now. I'm gonna be on my way.
Them ignorant people.
Cause she got everything she needs and all of that. You know. So that's a safe sleep form. You just put your name up here and you just put it in.
Here.
You ready to finish?
She's begging. She getting jealous.
She's like, wait a minute, what's going on? She was the baby for
What do you want?
we just got
What's today's date?
The 11th.
That's when that started. The government had to make them do it. Now, some cars already had safety belts before that time.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to give you some attention. They won't give you no attention.
She was the baby. She was the granddad doggy.
Some others had safety belts.
And then this right here is the HIPAA. Can't give anybody no information pertaining to you. Even with the courts, we have to visit people.
They still don't. But in, when was it?
They lying on you.
1994 when
You
Bubba,
lying on you.
started with the what is it? The 850 model.
Any other questions I have when I get home and start filling everything out and putting the documentation in, I'll just reach out to you by phone. Okay? Okay.
Oh, I thought that was yours.
That way, yeah, so I don't have no concerns. I'll document everything, and if you could just email me those reports, I'll forward them over, so that way they'll be able to see that the calls that's actually coming to the house is because of everything that's going on, or if you either call law enforcement yourself to make
And one of the things they said was, we're gonna keep calling the police, and they're gonna get tired of coming to your house. So if something serious happened, they probably won't even come.
They always gonna come.
Yeah, that's how ignorant they are.
That's our thing too. People are like, well, isn't that what we can do to keep people? They can call, but you know, they'll be able to see that okay, this is what's going on. I kid you not. We just closed a case last week who was from the whole BIGO thing and drama with people and like, so that gets real messy. Like real messy. So
y'all had to do the investigation, like as far as BIGO goes, or y'all just...
No, we didn't have to investigate actually BIGO itself. We just know that's where the call was coming from. I kid you not, I was just out there with her children last week.
That's so crazy.
Last morning. Nice, clean spot.
I feel like I know who you're talking about.
Cooking breakfast. You know,
I think you're talking about the...
You got drama with her too?
She was just talking about me today. It's like, girl, we going through the same thing. And you sitting up here talking about me, bashing me, bothering me. And they do you the same way.
It's this whole
Sick of her.
BIGO, this whole BIGO,
It's ignorant.
this whole BIGO thing. So
BIGO, by the time, I guess, Congress and whoever
I
else
think she had her diaper changed.
like they tired of TikTok. BIGO is going to be known for just all the negative stuff that they do. Right.
well, we will be in contact. Like I say, I get home and start putting everything out. I got any other questions, I'll give you a call, okay?
All right, thank you.
You have a good one. You too. What's wondering
I mean, she didn't say nobody's name. She just said she had previous people that had similar situations. Where the baby wipes at?
I just
Did you leave them on the patio?